Hello, my name's Dean Parkinson, and I'm the General Manager at Castle Mountain Resort.
My name is Darryl Murphy. I've been at Castle Mountain since 1980.
The first time I heard of Castle Mountain Resort, I was at the Alberta Winter Games, and I was skiing out of Banff at the time, and we all thought we were pretty great skiers until these kids showed up from Castle Mountain. They invited us down to Castle for the very first West Castle Cup back in 1983, I think. Kind of fell in love with the place.
I showed up here, skied a couple weekends, and I've been here ever since.
I drank the Kool-Aid a long time ago. Drinking the Kool-Aid is just believing what a great hill this is, and it just gets into your blood where it's like you go to other hills, but when it just comes to the pure skiing and the pure skiing experience, I don't think there's anywhere that can beat this hill.
Well, our family has roots in this community because they grew up here. Our children grew up here. Now our grandchildren are growing up here.
The community at Castle is very welcoming. You're riding up Red Chair and you happen to be with a local community member, they're going to say, hey, have you been here before? And if you haven't been, you might end up skiing the day with them, and you're welcome here, and it's really quite easy to become involved.
What makes Castle Mountain so special? It's obviously the terrain. Then it's the community.
People who embody the character of Castle. I think about the people who have served on the board for years and years. They help management a lot.
I think I'm going to have to say Darryl Mataruma. Darryl has contributed so much to this community. I can remember coming up here on a cold Friday night, going into a warm trailer because Mataruma went around and lit our fires. The dedication to our CADS program. He's always there, so it definitely would have to be Darryl Mataruma.
Back to the beginning in 1996 when the current corporation was formed, 4 people who drove that, either they or their families are still involved with the hill. I think those people who have put their heart and soul into making this hill go, that's what makes Castle such a special place.
What would be my favorite accomplishment of Castle? Being part of a group that went out of their way and contribute their time and their resources and their money to make this whole thing possible. Just being part of that makes me very proud.
The amount of things that this community has put in place is just vast.
What have I helped build or create? The shop we're in now, the hotel, well, the day lodge itself. I was involved with the designs and been involved with the lift installations. One of them quite involved with acquiring it, involved with the snowmaking.
I would probably hit Desperado. There's a difference between where I take somebody who I'm trying to show around and my secret stashes. I've learned that I can't reveal those because then they're no longer secret. Drifter, I think, is maybe our signature run because the old trees and the meadows and just how the terrain changes. It's reputed to be one of the longest uninterrupted fall line runs in North America.
Oh God, I'd like to say Murphy's Law, but it's not. Toss up between Lone Star and Desperado.